Hi kids, and welcome to your first ever online summer camp. This is obviously kind of weird. I kind of wish that it was in person, but you know, given the circumstances, this is what we're working with. So let me just go over a couple things in case you all are confused about what's going to happen or how things are going to go. This is where I'm going to explain. So you're obviously watching this video on YouTube. Atlas and I will be posting 2 videos a day, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. And the topics of the videos will change depending on whose day it is, so I'll put that up on the screen so you can see. Mondays for me are munchies and meals, so healthy ideas for snacks and meals and stuff. So today we're going to be doing salads 3 ways in honor of Echo Adventure, so we want to stick on theme, and I wanted to find something super fresh, super yummy, super healthy, and super green to go with our theme, as well as Veggie Bug, a play on the classic ants on a log snack that we would do at camp. So I'm trying to create things we would have made at camp here in a virtual classroom. On Wednesdays, we're going to be doing a live Zoom meeting, so if you want to be a part of that, I will link our email in the description. You just need to shoot us a little email so we can send you the links and all of the good stuff like that, just for privacy, to make sure that everything's running okay. These videos won't be too long. They can range anywhere from 2 to 15 minutes long. My cooking and craft ones tend to be a little bit longer because I have to explain all of the steps, but you can pick and choose what you want to watch. Everything I make in this video should be, for the most part, with very little parental supervision. There is sometimes knives and stoves. Sometimes it's unavoidable. If that's the case, I'm going to remind you multiple times to have adult supervision, to ask a parent's permission, to ask an older sibling. I'll say it over and over and over again. I want to make sure that you all are safe when you're enjoying these crafts or meals, etc. I won't do a long intro like this every single video. It's just for the first video to get everyone on their feet and to become adjusted to this new way of doing summer camp. It's obviously very different than what we'd be used to, but
oh well.
Each week we'll be posting a kit that Atlas and I made that includes the themes of the week, the video schedule, the supply list should parents you want to pick some stuff up beforehand, some additional readings we think would go well with the theme, so book ideas that you can get at the library or find online, all sorts of fun stuff, in addition to some coloring pages and some brain activities just to keep you busy in case you don't want to watch us on YouTube anymore. There will be a new one posted every single Monday. It's a Google Docs link. Feel free to print it, print whatever you like. It just gives you the opportunity to do something different other than videos. This is obviously a learning curve, so if there's something you don't like or would like Atlas and I to change about our videos or add to our videos, we'd be more than happy to do our best to change. Just shoot us a little email and we'll get right back to you. So as I said earlier, today's video, we're going to be doing things based on Echo Adventure. So our Echo Adventure camp, our Eco Adventure camp, is everything that has to do with ecology and nature. So when I was thinking meals and munchies that has to do with nature, I was thinking very fresh, very full of fruit and veggies and very yummy. Our Veggie Bugs comes first, and I'll talk about all the ingredients and all the different things there. And then after that is our salad 3 ways. So feel free to follow along. You can do as many of these or as none of these as you want. These videos are here for you to enjoy and for us to reach out to you. So welcome to online summer camp. I hope that you guys have a great time. My name is Sprinkles, and enjoy the video. Our first treat for the day, our first munchies, in our first camp video ever, is Veggie Bugs. So this is a play on the classic ants on a log that we always do at camp. So as you can see, I have a variety of fruits and veggies. This first one I'm making is a caterpillar using peanut butter, celery, some grapes, and then these are half of little mini marshmallows with little tiny chocolate dots to make eyes, and it makes a really cute little caterpillar. And you can make any sort of bug that you want in any sort of variation. I have here slices of apples, celery, grapes, the marshmallow eyes, and some raisins for the classic ants on a log. I also have cheese whiz and peanut butter, but you can use wow butter, you can use almond butter, you don't have to use peanut butter, you can use yogurt, you can use cream cheese.
these are just the things that I had, and my brother specifically asked for Cheese Whiz because they really love it. So that's what I'm making today. So as you saw, I made a caterpillar, I then made a snail, and then I just did the classic ants on a log. And this is super simple, super easy to do, very low maintenance. You don't really need an adult to supervise you. If you're going to use a knife to cut the apples though and the celery, please have an adult with you because they are really sharp and we want to make sure you're safe. But just have fun with it, you know, create any sort of animals that you want. It's super easy, super fun, and super, super yummy. These snacks are really good for lunches if we ever get back to school. They're super fun to make and to put in lunches, and they look really cute, or for a little picnic, or for just having as a munchie. And don't they look sweet? I've named this snail Fred, and that other snail George, and this first little caterpillar Felipe. So have fun making them. Now on to our salad bar. So our first salad is a absolute classic. It is the Caesar salad. It's super easy to make for dinners, for lunches, whatever. I'm obviously using a sharp knife here, but you can use just a regular, like a dull knife, like a butter knife, and it will work just the same, but make sure you have adult supervision. So I'm adding romaine, then I'm adding some Parmesan cheese, and then some croutons. I just got mine from the grocery store. I think they're garlic. And then I didn't add the sauce here, or the dressing, because I wanted to wait until we actually had dinner to add that, because otherwise the lettuce will go bad. Recipe number 2, I call Spinach Delight. It's super yummy. You're going to need some spinach. I've washed this and dried it, so it's off to the side. And I've started to slice up some strawberries. I love the color that this adds. I like the green against the red. It's very beautiful, and the strawberries add a really nice sweetness to the salad. So you're going to add the strawberries on top. The next thing you're going to need is feta cheese. So I have mine just pre-shredded from the store, and then I also took some sliced almonds. You can use walnuts, you can use pecans, you can use whatever you want, or you don't have to add nuts at all. This you can completely omit this step. I just think it adds a really nice crunch to it. And you're going to mix that all up and set it off to the side, and we're going to work on the dressing. So the dressing for this is a 1 to 2 part olive oil and balsamic vinegar mixture. So here you see me adding half a cup of olive oil, and then I'm going to add 1 cup of balsamic vinegar, and then just a bunch of pepper to taste, whatever you think you would like and what you would enjoy. Obviously you can try it. I made quite a bit because my family is large, so I wanted to have enough to put some away, so there's extra. Again, I didn't mix this into the salad until we had dinner because I didn't want the leaves to get all soggy. Make sure before you add it to your salad though, you give it a nice good stir, because the balsamic vinegar and the oil will separate and that wouldn't be very good. So we can set that off to the side and move on to salad number 3. I call it the summer, and it's the classic Greek pasta salad, and I love this salad. It's actually my favorite, and it's super easy to make. It's super fresh and super yummy. So you're going to start with a cucumber, and I use a whole cucumber here. And I sliced it in half and then half again, and I made these little wedges of cucumber, and you're going to have a lot of veggies because there isn't any lettuce in this recipe. Next, you're going to get some little cherry tomatoes. I just took 1 container. I washed them and then just dumped them right on in. And then I added onion. You can obviously omit this step if you don't like onion. My family's a big onion family, so we had to add some. Again, if you're using a knife, please ask an adult for help or ask your older sibling, whatever you need. Just make sure you're staying safe. Next, I have these pitless olives that I'm going to add. Some people don't like olives. We really like olives, so we add them in anyways. Next, we're going to work on our homemade Greek dressing. This is a classic. It's so good. I love making it myself. It's so much better than the store. So I first add half a cup of olive oil. It seems like a lot, but there's not that much dressing comes out of it. Next is oregano. I just added a really big pinchful. If you don't like oregano, you can omit this, but oregano really adds that Greek flavor to it. Next, I'm going to add the juice of 2 lemons. You saw me cut one, but there is actually 2 here. And I'm going to juice it all straight into the container. And again, when you're going to add it into your salad, make sure to mix it really, really well because the oil and the lemon will separate. Next, you're going to season with salt and pepper. I have quite a bit of pepper, but not that much salt. We're not a huge salt family. And give it a good stir, and then you can set it off to the side. While your salad and dressing are sitting off to the side, we're going to work on the pasta. So I boiled a pot of water and added about 3 cups of dried pasta into the pot. If you're using the stove, please ask an adult for help. I'm going to say this so many times, but we want you to be as safe as you can be. So I cooked it, strained it into my strainer, and then rinsed it with cold water to stop the cooking process. And once it was nice and cool, I added it into this bowl, as you could see, and then I added my veggies on top. At this point, the pasta should be cool. If not, wait until it's completely cool to add in the veggies. Next, you're going to give it a nice stir, and then you're going to add in the rest of the feta cheese from the last recipe. So this is a very small container, so I just added the rest. And then next, give your dressing a nice good shake, and then pour it on top. The reason we add the dressing beforehand, for 2 reasons. 1, the pasta won't dry out this way. It'll keep it nice and moist and soft. And also, there's nothing that will go bad in this recipe. Obviously, if you leave it out for too long, it will, but there's no lettuce or spinach or kale or any leafy greens that will wilt with the moisture. There you go. You have 3 delicious salad recipes that can be done anytime. I encourage you to help your parents with dinner, make something by yourself. A lot of these can be done without adult supervision, so I highly recommend, eating healthy and making some salads. It's not that hard to do, and I think that your parents will definitely appreciate if you help them make dinner.
I hope you guys enjoyed our video for today. It's kind of weird doing online summer camps, so Atlas and I are learning how to do this as we go. So if there's something you guys would like us to do differently, please let us know, and hopefully we'll see you on Wednesday for our Zoom meetings. Until then, see ya!